Very good morning to all of you. So, children, today we'll be starting lesson 5 from your book, which is Force, Work, and Energy. So, tell me one thing, children, have you ever tried to push some heavy things? Or have you ever tried to push a table or pull it? Have you ever tried to pick up something heavy? So, if you try to pick up something heavy, or if you try to push a table or something like that, what do you apply? How do you move it? You have to push or pull it. So, while playing football, how do you how do you kick the ball? You kick the ball with your leg. And how does the ball move when you push it? How does the goalkeeper stop the ball? He has to raise his hand to stop the ball. So you might have played the game of tug and war. What do you do to win? You pull the other team player to win the game. So you can see that things do not move on their own. They will only move when you push or pull them. A goalkeeper applies a push to stop the ball. You have to push the table to make it move. So if you want to draw water from the well, you have to pull the bucket to fetch the water. So you can see that if you want to push or pull something, you have to apply some force. So what is force? Force is actually push or a pull which is applied on an object. We all know that things do not move on their own. Things only move when we push or pull them. While pushing, pulling, or lifting or hitting anything, we actually changing the motion of an object. This change in motion requires force. So, while we are pushing, pulling, lifting, or hitting anything, we are actually changing the motion of the object. If it is at rest, we push or pull it to make it move. So we are changing the motion of the object, and to change the motion of the object, it requires force. So we can say that push or a pull on an object resulting in its motion is called force. Now, effects of force. Force can move stationary object or stop a moving object. For example, you can see the books lying on the table. So, a book lying on a table will not move unless and until any push is applied. So, books will not move by itself. We have to pick it up and keep it somewhere. So, then only it will move. So, we have to apply some force. If you want to push this table and keep it in some other place, we have to push it. We have to apply force. So, force can move stationary object, and also it can stop a moving object. It can change the direction of a moving object. What happens when we kick a ball? Suppose you are playing football. In the picture you can see, and the ball is with you. Now you are going to kick it. What will happen to the ball? It will change its direction. So what have you applied? You have applied force to kick the ball. And what is the result? It has changed the direction. So force can change the direction of a moving object. Force can change the shape of an object. So take a balloon and inflate it. Okay, and tie the balloon. What? Now press it between two hands. You will see that it has started changing its shape. You can also take a spring and try to stretch it. What will happen? It will change its shape. And how does it change its shape? When we apply force, it is going to change its shape. So force can change the shape of a object. Force can increase the speed of a moving object. While playing cricket, we hit the ball bowled by the bowler thus changing its speed and direction. So, force can increase the speed of a moving object. If you hit the ball hard, it is going to move at an increasing speed, and it will change the direction also. So force can increase the speed of a moving object. Suppose you are driving a car. What will happen to increase the speed? Or if you want to decrease the speed, you have to put a brake. That means you have to apply force. So force can increase or decrease the speed of moving object, vice versa. Okay, and it can change the direction of the moving object also. So these are the few effects of force. Thank you. Have a nice day.